Hey guys, Dell here from Dell's Rigging and Crane Tips. 2021, yeah. Up the Warriors, up the Tigers. Now, sport's back on, man. How good is that? You know, I was stooping quite low. I was watching tennis. Don't tell anyone, but that's how hungry I was for support, for sport. But anyway, on this episode, another model crane. This is you. That's the rigger. Alright? Focusing on riggers. Alright. Okay. The crane operator, he needs to back up the crane. Alright? And he needs you to spot him. Now, half the time when you start rigging, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know where to stand. You're just like, oh yeah, fuck, I don't know, man. Who knows? I just want to keep my job. I don't know what to do. But if he says that he wants you in this channel here, the best place to stand, and talk to him about it too, but this is what I do, alright? I say, get your left-hand side of your crane, and that's where he can see. He can see out that mirror there, so that's his best vision. He can't see out that other, well he can, but it's his worst vision. He doesn't want to be looking there. He wants to be looking out his left side. So the best way how to do it is all I do is I say, look, aim for me, aim for the left side of your chassis, perfectly in line with me. And so if I'm back 10 metres, I'm here, he needs to get into that gap. He will start turning the crane, then he'll see you in his mirror up there. And what I do is I put my hand up like this, so he sees my hand, or he just sees me. And that from that point on, all he does is line up the side of his crane with you, and he comes back, and it's perfect. And as soon as he gets close to your body, he'll start backing up, and he'll be perfectly in line with you, backing up. And if he's in line with you, that's all it does. And you're in line with him, he's got the side of the crane in line with you, and then you tell him to stop, and then he's perfectly where you want him to be. Alright? And that saves a lot of hassle, man. That saves a lot of stress. Because sometimes when you're backing the crane up, you go, hey man, back me up. And he's over here on this side, or he's up over here on that side, or he's over here, he's got his finger up his fucking ass, or he's right behind the crane. You can't see him unless you got a camera. But then if you got a camera, he's too tall for it. And it's just fucking like, mate, I really need your help here. So it's part crane operator's fault because he hasn't discussed how to do it. But that's the best way how I do. Left-hand side of his crane lined up with you, wherever you want him, or wherever he wants to be. If he wants to be in between this channel here, he wants to back up into there, I would stand here and line that up. But if he can see the side of the road, he'll know where to go. But if he's got nowhere to line up, side of the crane with his mirror and you standing there, that's where I want the side of the crane, back 10 metres. If you can grab a radio with him at the front, even better. Radios help out because you can just coach him through. Yeah, man, 2 metres to go, keep that line, or a little bit of left hand down, a little bit of right hand down, or use your hands. But that's the best way to stand, right on the side, get his side of the chassis in line with you, and he can pick it from ages away, 50 metres away, he can see you there. And if he's on the piss here, he'll just keep turning his wheels. Until he can see you in the mirror. Bam, spotted you. He'll line up that chassis, come straight back to you. Alright? Best way to help back up a crane for a rigger. Alright, like these videos, subscribe here. Dell's Rigging and Crane Tips. 2020, yeah. 2021, yeah.